Today I'm gonna give you 3 simple steps that's going to allow you to find motivated sellers. Let's go. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Carlos Reyes, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you really like some of the videos that we've been putting together for you, go ahead and like and comment. Love to hear the feedback. Hey, listen, I know that in the game of real estate, people have this misconception of it is so difficult to get in front of prospects. And to be quite honest with you, I used to think, how am I gonna get in front of homeowners who are either looking to A, sell their property to an investor, or B, list their property with a realtor. I used to pretty much think that it was impossible to try to reach these folks until I discovered these 3 simple steps that I'm gonna share with you today that's gonna allow you to actually get rid of that misconception, okay? So let's get into step 1, raw data. When it comes to raw data, what a lot of people don't know is you can actually have access to this raw data for free, and you can get it from just about anywhere, which I'm gonna share with you a couple of different places you can actually go and retrieve this from. Okay, it's public information, it's public records. If you own a home, when you actually close on buying a property, it gets recorded with the county assessor, and now they have your information that they can share with the entire state or the entire country. So yes, that is a place where you can actually go and retrieve these records, AKA the raw data of homeowners. You can go to a county assessor and you can get all these public records. They're gonna give you name and property address, okay? Another place you can get free raw data or records of homeowners is through your local title agency. You can physically pick up the phone and call any title agency and let them know what your intent is. Hey, I'm looking to become a real estate investor, or hey, I am a realtor and I need to reach more prospects. And they will share that information because, once again, it is public records. It's that easy. Now, what I recommend is that you use the strategies that I use. I spend a lot of money, time, and energy into marketing, so I always want to retrieve the most precise information. So I go to a company called listiva.com. What I love about listiva.com is you can get a lot more granular with the criteria of that data. With any free public record provider, you can't do that. You can't choose the criteria of what you're looking for specifically. And I'll give you an example. If you go to listiva.com, one thing that I do on the search criteria is I do 30% or more equity in their houses. That way I'm not just wasting my time calling people who have absolutely no equity in their properties. See, that's something that public records cannot provide you with. Another strategy that I like to use is I like to go after homeowners that have been in their properties 10 years or more. And I also like to go after homeowners who have more than one property. They either have a rental property or a vacation home. That's called absentee owner. So that's another criteria that I really love to use with listiva.com. Again, if you're looking for much more accurate information, go to listiva.com. Step number 2, skip tracing. And if you're wondering, what is skip tracing? Skip tracing is a process of locating an individual's whereabouts or personal information like their cell phone number, their occupation, their employment number, their landline number, even their relatives' information, and in many cases, their last known address. So who do I use for skip tracing? I go to needtoskip.com. I've been using them for about 6 years, and I've tried just about every company out there. I always use top tier resources. Why? Because I spend a lot of money, time, and energy marketing to trying to find these prospects. So needtoskip.com, I absolutely love them. I love their accuracy. And the other thing that I love is I don't have to sign up for any type of membership. So it makes the process extremely easy. So step number 1, retrieving that raw data to find the potential prospects. Step number 2 is skip tracing, which will allow you to have precise information to your targeted prospects. And now step number 3, marketing. That's how we're gonna get in front of these prospects. Marketing, as you may well know or may not know, marketing is the bloodline of any and every business in America. If you're not marketing, you're dying. So I'm gonna give you the top 4 marketing strategies that I use in order for me to get in front of these prospects, AKA the homeowners, or AKA the motivated sellers. Marketing strategy number 1, cold calling. That's one thing that we've been doing for several years, and it's been extremely fruitful. As I mentioned before, we have 30 agents that are constantly, day in, day out, cold calling potential prospects, AKA motivated sellers. That's right, every single day they're making thousands and thousands of calls trying to generate leads for us to actually be able to buy properties. Strategy number 2, direct mail. We've been sending out mail for years and we've never stopped, and we never will. Why? Because our KPIs, our key performance indicators, indicate that we get a pretty good return from direct mail. And guess what? Just about every company out there sends out pieces of mail. So if you want to be able to set up your own cold calling operation, go check out this video. It's gonna give you step-by-step on how to do just that. And if you're wondering, well, how do I send out direct mail to these prospects? Well, you can go to turboletters.com. It's a company that I've used for several years. And the piece of mail that I like to use is the Google View postcard. It's worked wonders over these past couple years. Strategy number 3 when it comes to marketing is search engine optimization. Hey, listen, I'm no expert. Hire a company like GoLevelMarketing.com or any other company that's gonna provide you with an organic search engine optimization long-term strategy. And last but not least, one of my favorites of all time, Google Pay Per Click, AKA Google AdWords. We spend anywhere from $50,000 to $60,000 a month, but we didn't start that way. We started with almost nothing, and guess what? It's brought us back a 6 to 8x return on investment since 2016. So yeah, I highly recommend pay-per-click. So there you have it. I don't care if you're a realtor or a real estate investor, these 3 simple steps apply to you. Step number 1, go and grab some raw data. You're gonna get names and home addresses. Step number 2, skip trace that data. So you can get not only the name and the home address, but you can actually get some cell phone numbers. And step number 3, market to that data so you can get in front of motivated sellers. All right, so do me a favor, by the way. If you feel like we're bringing you some valuable information, if you haven't shared with somebody, please do so. It really helps us out. And if you haven't commented or liked, do that too, because we'd love to hear feedback from you guys. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? We got a lot more of these videos coming your way, so do that, okay? Again, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and we'll talk to you very soon.